Good evening, y'all! Oh, do you like my gray hair? It's like a mouse color. I don't know what color it is. It's not blonde anymore. It's like the color of a nail, kind of. With a lot of blonde in there, but a lot of not blonde in there, too. Hello! I'm very, very, very excited about tonight. All right, let me come find you guys. I'll let you roll with the music. Yeah! Everybody always asks me where I get the music from. How do you get away with playing music? I don't know. They don't mind. Facebook doesn't care if I play music, apparently. Hello. If you're here, say hi to me. If you're on the replay, hashtag The Secret. Don't you like that I'm just clever enough to call this The Secret? Hello. Who's here? Let me make sure that... Oh, hi, Tina. Thank you. I didn't know if the comments were working. Okay, let me come find you guys. Welcome. Hello, Linda. Hello, Karen. Hello, my sisters. Hi, Jennifer. I try to sometimes not be as hyper and calm down a little bit, but I can't calm down about this. I'm so excited to gift this to you guys. I haven't done an actual masterclass in a while. Hi, Morgan. Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm officially coming to find you. Hold, please. Okay. I'm coming. How is everybody doing? How is everybody holding up with the quarantine? Doesn't it feel like it's almost starting to end a little bit? Ooh, start a watch party in my group? Okay. I have no idea what that does. I'm gonna let that play out. That's kind of cool. I like it. Okay, we're just doing strange things. Hold on. I'm doing strange things and I like it. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, thank you. I've had them for a long time. I can't wear them. Hi, Diana. Hello. Hi, Anna. Okay, I can't wear them for a long time, like all day. I can only wear them for like, you know, they're like night ones because they're heavy and they end up hurting after a while. Okay, so here's the deal. I started a watch party in the Daily Raw. But I just want you to know that I don't know what that is. So it's rolling if you're in my Daily Raw. If you're not, the Daily Raw is my private Facebook group where I say even more of all the things if you can actually believe that. Hi, Caitlin. Okay, I was sitting here thinking about how I'm going to describe this to you guys. I named it The Secret. So what The Secret is a free masterclass that's coming up. It's completely free. And let me just tell you, I'm bringing the value in this masterclass. Please don't miss it, okay? I'm gonna tell you in a little bit how to get the link to join the masterclass. But here's the deal. My whole entire life, I felt like I was chasing this thing that I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out if I would tell you guys that I figured it out, because that's what it feels like. It feels like I figured it out, but obviously I didn't sit in a chair and figure it out. I didn't sit here in my bed or sit at my desk or sit on my computer and figure it out. That wasn't how it came to be where I understood it. And there's this, but that's what it feels like, right? It feels like I figured it out. But you know, it's like it just happened. All of the things culminated and I finally understand. I finally arrived at this place of like, oh my God, I get it. Now, I'm bringing all of that to you in the masterclass, and I want you to hear me really loud and clearly, okay? This is gonna sound cheeky or maybe salesy or something, but I don't care. I'm just telling you guys the truth because that's how I roll. So this isn't for everybody. And I'm talking about the free masterclass. The Unresisted Life is open, mandyperry.com/unresisted life, unresisted, just unresisted. There's a coupon going on. It's all right there on the page. If you want to know more about that, just PM me. And of course, I'll tell you more about it in the masterclass as well. But some people are just going to be like, oh my God, I'm in right now, right? The Unresisted Life is what the masterclass is prepping you for, right? The masterclass is to help you understand, first of all, why you don't have clarity on what you want. Most of my clients don't actually even really know what they want. And even the ones that have really gotten clear what they want outgrew themselves 700 times and now don't know what they want again. And there's a process, or definitive, specific things that are stopping you from being really clear what you want, like arbitrary rules and bullshit stories and like feeling bad that I want something I want, not being able to tell ourselves the truth, having it be on the peripheral and not like actually pull it into focus and tell ourselves the truth about what that thing is that I want because I feel bad or guilty or like I'm not supposed to or I'm leaving people behind or how can I want this beautiful home when people are starving and all of these complex things that are really very easy to navigate. And I'm literally going to unlock every single thing holding you back from understanding, knowing, or telling the truth about what it is you want in the masterclass. But not only that, you are going to see exactly what you want and exactly what's been stopping you from getting there. And I feel basically like that's what I was trying to figure out my whole life. This feeling of like, what is the point of life? I don't get it. Just like, what's the real actual point? Even when I had tons of money, it still was kind of the sense of like, what's the, like really, no kidding, what's the friggin' point? I just want to know what the point of life is, like really. So I want to know, I want like a guarantee when I'm 95 and I look back at my life or my soul goes off to wherever it goes, I feel satisfied that I did life right. That's kind of what I wanted the guarantee of. Does anybody else feel this way or is it just me? Tell me. I know the comments are coming through. I'm going to come through every single one and respond to you guys. So that's just sort of how I was desperate to understand what the friggin' point was. And then I started learning that the point was actually happiness and enjoyment and satisfaction, which felt like a dirty word. Like satisfied felt kind of dirty. Like you're not supposed to want that. And desires are bad and they're sins. And you're just going to turn into like this desire whore who just wants like, you know, this just, I want, that's sort of what it feels like. That's what, you know, it's what it feels like you'll turn into. And I'll be this self-absorbed human who doesn't care about other people. And then, you know, I won't be a good person and I won't be disciplined anymore. And these princess and queen words like really trigger us. And then I used to always say, I won't be caught dead. If I ever have kids, I won't be caught dead giving them a princess shirt and stuff like that. These were all like the exact same, like the exact stories and things that I was trying to navigate and understand. But on the inside, there was just this desperate need to do a good job and know that I was a good person and feel something that meant something to me. Like my life meant something, like all the stuff I went through meant something. And there was a really important reason, or I was important. I wanted to feel important. I wanted to feel like what I was doing was important. I wanted to feel like I understood what it is that I was doing. And it really was a huge desire of mine. But I felt frustrated and confused. And no matter what I did or what I created or how hard I worked, there was still kind of this feeling of not understanding it or not getting it or something being missing. And I would feel frustrated, overwhelmed, depressed, and I would judge myself like, you're not supposed to feel depressed. You're not supposed to feel frustrated. You're not supposed to be overwhelmed. And then I realized something really powerful. Are you ready for this? So if anybody on here is anything like me, and you had moments of frustrated, overwhelmed, or depression, or currently feel that way sometimes, and you judge yourself like you're not supposed to feel that way, I have really good news for you. And literally, the masterclass is built for you if any of this stuff is resonating with you, okay? Where I'm taking you is to the place where you can finally feel free to have everything you want and understand how that gives to the world and really unlocking your true potential and that clarity on what you're here to do and actually accomplishing that in the world and having everything you desire and having those two worlds, like how do I serve and be a good person and then have all these desires and longings and satisfactions and things, and like how do I bring those together, right? That's what I'm going to wipe the place. And I'm specifically getting into specifics on what's holding you back and stopping you, okay? Now, the whole point was I went through this journey and I was trying to figure this stuff out. And then I got to the place where I started to see specific patterns and things that were actually like causing the pain, causing the feeling. And so I was judging myself for feeling depressed or frustrated or just like down and flat and annoyed and like, what the hell's the point? And I just don't get this. And this is what I realized. And this is what I want to say to you. And I hope even just this right here will be a tiny piece of healing before we even get started in the masterclass, let alone the program going on, the Unresisted Life, right? So the reason the most powerful, smartest human beings on the planet, like the ones that are showing up, that are doing the work, that don't stop, feel the most frustrated, overwhelmed, depressed, angry, flat, all of those kind of feelings, is because actually, life gets to be better than this. And you're one of the rare ones who hasn't quit and just been like, oh, well, this is as good as it gets. Oh, well, This is what it gets to be and nothing else, and that's all there is to it. You have decided and understand and know and are wise and powerful and smart enough to keep fighting it. And that's what that feeling is. That feeling is like something's off, something's wrong. And so my intention in the masterclass is for you to be like, holy crap, I can see so perfectly exactly why I've been held back. That's where I'm off. That's what's going on. And that's exactly what I do to get on the other side. Now, if you want to show up and do the work and move forward in the unresisted life and start just unlocking like a 360 unlock in your life, then you can do that. If you're already ready for that and you know, mandyperry.com/unresisted. I keep pausing because it's a weird one. Unresisted sounds weird, but that's what it is. The masterclass. So this is how you get into the masterclass. Are you with me? Are you tracking with me? Yes. When is the masterclass? Need a fire emoji button for these live streams. You can just send the love heart showers. Those are my favorites. Okay. So this is how you get in the masterclass. I wrote it down because it's very basic. I don't know why I wrote it down. Because I get excited and I forget things when I'm really excited. I'm so excited for this. Okay, can I just be honest with you? Can I just celebrate with you for 4 seconds? I'm going to tell you how to do this. I'm not trying to postpone. I'll tell you. I could have never daydreamed that this level of power would be something I freely gift to people. And that I had more value than this to give. And I cried. I was crying in the bathtub earlier. I ate my dinner in the bathtub. I don't know why. I had chicken and butternut squash and I was crying in the bathtub and I was just like I feel like a moment of checking myself, of feeling not worthy to have this level of wisdom to bring to people and feeling so grateful that the people ahead of me really took the time to navigate my million questions and support me in getting there. And I'm just so outrageously excited about bringing this to you guys, and I know it's going to shake you up and change your lives, and I know you're going to have crystal clarity on the other side of this masterclass, and I feel it. I say this all the time, but it's true. I'm just so excited. Hi, Beth. Okay, so this is how you get to the masterclass, because you guys know my business is organic. We don't run ads. We don't do anything. It's all just doing life together. That's literally how we do it. So of course I do fun things like this because it's fun and I like doing fun because I love you and because it also supports my company, my business. So to get access to the masterclass, what's going to happen is you are going to tag 5 friends below, 5 friends that are just anybody who now this doesn't have to be a coach. It doesn't have to be a salesperson. It doesn't have to be anyone. Just tag people. Don't play it safe. If you're the kind of person that tunes into your gut, which I hope you are, tune into your gut and really feel out who do you feel like, and feel free to, tag 15 people, 20 people, I don't care. But you want to tag at least 5 and you want to check in with your soul. Like, okay, who are we feeling? We're just going to do this together and we're going to trust that everybody meant to get this is going to get this and it's going to get everybody's hands and everybody's going to have the opportunity to be served by this work just like I was 4 years ago. Okay. So you're going to tag 5 friends below and my team will watch. As soon as you tag 5 people, then my team will send you a link to the masterclass in Messenger. The link is an email opt-in. You just put your name and your email in, and then it'll be emailed the time and the date for the masterclass to your email. So make sure when you check your Messenger that if we're not friends, because there's too many friends, I can't add everybody. If we're not friends, it'll be in your little that's, I don't know what it's called, the box that I forget to check all the time. That little box that says you have more messages from people that aren't your friends. That box. Okay, so you're going to tag 5 friends below and you're going to trust your intuition on who's meant to be served by this, or you can share this right here, this video, to your timeline. But if you share it to your timeline, let people know what it's about and tell them to come to the original video for them to tag their 5 people. So come back to this original video. Well, I just told them, so you don't have to. And then tag your 5 people below and then they can get the link to the masterclass. That is it. That is how you get, hi Joshua, how are you, brother? That is how you get into the masterclass. Granted? I don't know if that is Simona. Celebrating my clients having huge breakthroughs. All the girls are here. Okay, I'm just scrolling through to see if there's any questions. Does anybody have any questions on this? Y'all, this is gonna absolutely rock your world. I call it the secret. It's not a damn secret. It just felt like a secret for my whole life, like a secret that was freaking hidden from me, and these circular things that I was doing, and it was like I never could just give myself what I wanted to get what I wanted, or I never had the clarity, or then I felt like I never had the discipline, or I never had the understanding or the energy or the wisdom, or I just never felt like I was allowed to, or it felt bad, or it felt wrong, or it felt like, you know, something clashed up against it, or I didn't know how to hold the two conflicting beliefs. It always felt like a secret. This is why I'm calling it the secret. It felt like a secret my whole freaking life, and I don't want it to be a secret for you anymore. You get to choose. I can't do the work for you. You're going to choose what you're going to do with it. But I'm telling you, this is Mandy Perry style, true to Mandy Perry. We're getting raw. We're getting dirty. We're looking the thing dead in the eye. I'm holding nothing back. We're going to literally like look right at the thing. Look dead at it so it can't sneak around and cause its mischief anymore. And there's going to be layers of this. This is the kind of work you can do over and over and over. But you're never going to feel like it's a secret eluding you anymore. Why can't I get myself to do what I need to do? Or why do I feel confused about what I'm allowed to have? And why do I not know how to be a good person, or not know how I'm supposed to show up in the world? And all of that is going to be completely done. Done. You're going to know how to face that, how to deal with it, how to get on the other side of it, never to be a secret from you friggin' again, right? Okay, make sure when you guys tag your friends, they turn black. I can't see this on there, but the team usually always has problems with that. So when you tag a friend, and just so you guys know for social media, it'll, like, you'll type their name, the little bubble will come up above, click the bubble above, and then the name will turn black and bolded, and that way you can tell if they were tagged. Make sense? So my team will be sending you guys the link through Messenger. You can share this on your Instagram, share it on your Facebook, share it wherever you feel, if you feel led to, so that everybody gets a chance to do this. You'll opt in, the email will go to your emails, and then it'll tell you the time and the date. Also, I'm gonna have live Q&A at the end of this. We're going at it, okay? So give yourself like a full hour for this, maybe even like 2 hours. I was nervous to say that. Like, okay, come on. We're talking about breaking through everything that's holding you back your entire life and literally never having things feel like they elude your awareness anymore. We can put 2 hours aside for this, okay? So 2 hours, save time for you to have Q&A. If you have Q&A about the actual masterclass, if you have Q&A about the Unresisted Life program moving forward, because trust me, most of you are going to be like, oh, now that you see this, you're going to be like almost anger and like, boom, like there's going to be like a sonic boom that goes through your life. It's going to feel so good. It's going to feel like the biggest exhale you've ever had in your entire life. I'm so excited for it. Yes. Inner awesomeness unleashed. I don't know why Ken sent me his email. Thank you, Ken. Okay. I'm going to get out of here before I keep raving about this. I'm wildly excited. I cannot wait to see you guys in there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away, and we'll see you guys in the masterclass coming up, okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. You guys know what that comes from, right? The movie Elf. I love you. I love you. I love you. He sings to his dad when he's in the Christmas suit. Okay, guys, I love you so much. I will see you in the masterclass. My team will send you the link tonight, tomorrow. Don't get scared if it doesn't come in tonight. They might be throwing out the link tomorrow, but it's coming. And I will see you guys in there. I said I tagged 5 people. This is my email. Okay, you don't need to give me your email. You just tag 5 people, and my team will message you a link, and you fill out your name and email in the link yourself. Make sense? They'll send that right to you in your messenger. Yes, I'm so glad you're pumped, because get pumped, get excited, be hopeful. What if this is the moment? A free masterclass, who cares? What if this was the time that everything really, truly became completely visible to you? What if this was the time that it was the most massive breakthrough of your entire life? What if this was really the moment that everything started to completely turn around and go right for you? What if this was the one last thing that you needed to hear to have that breakthrough and learn that lesson for you to get to the other side? What if this was the actual thing that made you stop feeling tension about having everything you want and being a good person? What if the sky is the limit on what if amazing things can happen? What if this moment right here was something that truly made you start questioning things that you had left alone, and you had stopped hoping, or you had forgotten to you didn't even recognize inside of your body that you were feeling this push and this pull between being rich and sexy and having amazing sex and having, all of the things that you desire in your life, and having joy and having freedom and impact and really changing lives and feeling clarity on who you are as a person, but also feeling good and feeling worthy and feeling important and feeling like I have a good heart and I'm doing good work on the planet. What if this was the moment when you you started questioning that, it started to awaken in you so that you were awake enough. So life is starting to stir up these questions so you can get the answers and you can get on the path you were always meant to be on, or expand to exponential levels limitlessly. Keep going and going and going, because why not? Because going doesn't take away from anyone else. It only gives back and contributes to everyone else. The higher you rise, the higher everybody else is available too. And the higher you rise the planet. It just keeps going. I said I was going to go off, so I didn't go on rants. Okay, rant over. I will see you in the masterclass. This is going to be the energy. We're going to be raw and dirty in there. We're getting straight to it. And by dirty, I mean hands dirty, looking at the thing, not playing nice, not pretending, not having any rules of how it's supposed to be, or like I'm not supposed to be human. I'm supposed to be some kind of robot who has it all figured out, who doesn't feel the feels. We feel the feels. We're just not entitled. Entitlement is like, I should already be there. How come I'm not there yet? Well, because you didn't do the work to get there yet. So let's do the work together. Let's do the actual work. My motto is whatever actually works. So whatever actually gets us to unlock this so that we can go to the next level and we can make empowered decisions to truly back ourselves and see it for what it is so that we can make a decision. There's no right or wrong. Maybe you decide, oh, now I see it. I'm willing to show up and do the work. Maybe you decide, I didn't really realize that's what it's going to look like. I'm not really willing to do that. There's no right or wrong, but at least you'll have that full clear on like, whoa, I really see what it is. I know how to get everything that I want now and feel good about it and be a good person and know my purpose and feel aligned with all the things that are meant for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And then you can make your decision. And if you decide to move forward, we'll go to the ethers together. If not, then I'm going to slap you on your butt and send you on your way, on your merry way to go do whatever it is that does feel good for you. Right? I'm excited too, Caitlin. Okay, guys, I love you. Have an amazing night. My team will send you the link. Remember, tag 5 friends below or share on your personal page, on Instagram, Facebook. And if you share on your personal page, just comment below and let my team know that you shared on your personal page. If you do both and tag all your friends and share on your page, let me know below so I can just say thank you to you, because it does serve my company and my mission, which is to just reach the people. So the people who are looking for this kind of thing can find us, so they can find us and join us and do life together with us, which is the funnest way to do life, right? Okay, I love you guys so much. Have an amazing night. I'll see you in the masterclass.